Right then, something different this time. This is Police Quest 2. It's a graphic adventure game from Sierra. They were known for their adventure games at the time. It's a sequel to the first game, obviously. There's a few more in the series. That's the guy who apparently helped make the game. Now, this is made with EJ graphics, which was 16 colours, which weren't too bad for the time. Not as good as your Amiga and stuff, but before that, you had on the PC, you had CGA, 4 colours, bloody awful. All the games looked shite. Even the Spectrum looked better. The intro's a bit fast on the modern PC, but it's a good game, I think. I skip quite a lot. Here we go. I skip quite a lot though, because it's boring. You can go to the toilet there, have a shit. I did that earlier. Here's your oppos in the homicide division. Well, Captain wants to say something. So you better listen. None of the characters here ever do anything in the game. Captain licks ice cream all day. Keith there, he's smoking. There's some bearded gentleman who's probably looking at some porn or something. You can't download it. It didn't have the internet back then, but you know what's he got for save himself, Captain? Right. So anyway, Jesse Baines. He's a villainous bastard from the last game. He's called a Death Angel. I'm not sure about that, but he just escaped from jail. Now you put him away in the first game. He's none too pleased about it. So in this game, he's off to get his revenge. Now you have to type stuff in to do stuff like the old adventure games. You know, you used to see, but this has got graphics. You know, obviously. I quite like this because there's so many things you can type in, and you get a response to them. You can, you know, I mean. Before this, I went to the first thing I did was went to the toilet when I got out of the car. Sat down, pulled my pants down, had a shit, flushed the toilet, got out, had a smile, washed my hands in the sink. You know, and there's a little bit of feedback there. I like that. You know, that's what it's all about. A bit of shit in the game. And anyway, we're off to jail to see what's going on. The music's quite funky actually for the age of the game. Now Keith there, he's your partner. You're Sonny Bonds. Keith. Now I don't know what he's there for really. He does absolutely fuck all. And as soon as anything happens, he buggers off. He's like he's got a sixth sense basically. But anyway, off to jail. Put your locker in. Always put your locker in and lock the put your gun in the locker and. Lock it afterwards. There's quite a few locations in the game, but it's not the most massive game, but it's fairly interesting, I reckon. Right, that's Baines. He's the ugly fucker who's on the run. He's escaped from jail. And he's took a jailer with him, which is it's not on really, you know. It's not what you're supposed to do when you're inside, you know. You do your time, but not him, the bastard. Anyway, yeah, you got to ask about. Here we go. Hang on. You got to ask about his guy who's been kidnapped. Poor bugger. What's become of him? I wonder. I can tell you now, the fucker's dead. Poor bugger. But you can interrogate someone else who saw what happened. I can't remember. I mean, I played this game first about 15 years ago. I still can't remember quite what you got to do, but I completed it so many times because it's got a score system. The more you type things in, if you ask the right things, you do the right things, you get more points, and you try to get the magic number of points, which is 300 in this case. And I've never got there. I've got 289, I think, is the best. You can keep asking things, and in the end you get pissed off, and you start saying stupid things like fuck off, hang on. Saxon, or Saxon, what his name, what happened? No. Oh, Jim comes up, or whoever the guy who made he's the guy who helped make the game, apparently. And he pops up just to piss you off, like when you die, or when someone doesn't understand what you're saying, he pops up and pisses you off. You know, they ask man why he stinks of shit, and will he die? Well, I couldn't fit the die bit in, but you get the gist. Sooner or later, every adventure game, whether it's graphic or text, you always end up swearing, don't you? Like fuck off, and just to see what happens. Anyway, we're off to Oak Tree Mall. That's where the car was last spotted, where the jailer was, and away we go. They got nice haircuts, haven't they? That's the 80s for you. I skipped a bit here because we're at the Cove now. Now Baines, little cheeky bugger, he's been spotted in this woman over there, and the bit of an ugly bitch, isn't she? But she spotted some blood or something, and we're going to ask her. And it appears that old Jesse Baines, the Death Angel, what his name is, he's been spotted here. So we've got to sort the guy out if he's here. I can tell you this. This took me about a year to get past this when I first played games. I didn't realise that if your gun isn't, you have to, when you first play the game, you have to look after your gun. I didn't realise it wasn't quite set up right, and so this bit was nearly impossible. But here we go. Go on, Keith. Ooh, what's going on? Surely nothing's going to happen here. Holy fuck, some cunt shooting at me! There you go. See if your guns. There's Keith. There's Keith. I told you he's useless. He waits to the danger's out to pop up, but he don't do nothing. Looks like one of the fucking Chuckle Brothers. There's Baines shooting him for no reason. Oops. You can look at the car and shit, but try and get a number plate. Yeah, that's it. I mean, if your gun wasn't correctly set up, you get shot and you die. It is actually possible, I found out after about a year of trying, that you can actually run out of the way, but it's bloody hard. Anyway, so the crimes here, you have to now search for evidence. You have to do things by book in this game. I like later police quest games where you had very little input, and they weren't really police work orientated that much. It was just like a stereotypical adventure game, pick things up for no reason, like a rope. I mean, why would an officer pick up a rope for no reason? But in this, there's like footprints, there's blood here, you've got to take samples, you do whatever a police officer would do, well, to an extent. There's Keith, there he goes, off he goes again. Fucking useless. He stinks of fucking smoke because he's smoking all the time. Anyway, it's a pretty good game. Later on, there's kidnapping on. Not kidnapping, there's a hostage situation on planes. There's you get a bit of love interest. You got your girlfriend, you have to take her out for a meal. Make sure you got enough money to pay for it. Get on a helicopter ride. It's quite a good game. And like I say, there's lots of things you can type in. You get a lot of response. I think you can get stuck, but it's a really nice set piece. I can't be asked to get any further at the moment, but I would show them otherwise, like the hotels, the Motel Siege. But pretty good game in the end, all said and done. I mean, compared to games I used to play on Spectrum, I love the Spectrum, but this was just, it might not look that much now, but it just was amazing. I mean, it's only 16 colour graphics, but it's nice and colourful. It's pretty adult themes, which was good when you're like 12 years old and you're playing it. It's quite a cool thing. Great game, really. I mean, I still play this probably 5 years from now. I'd still happily load up again and play it. So give it 8 out of 10. Definitely not the best adventure game. Let's say Monkey Island's better than that, but it's pretty good. And you get to swear and say stupid things.